episode, we started. Well, I don't know. I don't think we started. We continued our investigation. Um, and we're here in the trash room, and we found a broken crystal ball, and we gotta find the person that it belongs to. So, I've been writing notes and stuff, information that I think could be useful. And I wrote everybody's name. I wrote what their ultimate thing is, and then I tried writing like first impressions, like the personality of the person. And so I was looking through the list to see who that crystal ball could belong to. And I think it belongs to this guy named Yasuhiro Hagakure. He's the ultimate psychic. And we're gonna go talk to him right now about the shattered crystal ball. I think it's the guy that's in the gym. Let's see, where's the gym at? Yeah, it's that guy. There you go. Fast travel. So let's go talk to him and see what he has to say. It's this guy. Hey, Hiro, can I ask you something? No. I gotta get out of here. Gotta get out now. I've had enough. Gotta break free. Hiro, snap out of it. Makoto, what are you doing here? What? Hey, does this look familiar? That's my crystal ball, but it's all smashed. What the hell? I only bought it because the guy said it was a blessed. He said it was unbreakable. So, how did it break? Was it actually just made of glass and not crystal? Did that guy totally dupe me? He said it belonged to the pillars of history. Genghis Khan, George Washington, Napoleon. He said whoever controlled that crystal ball controlled the world. Was that seriously all BS? Let's put that aside for now. So, you can say without a doubt that this belonged to you. Yeah, that's mine for sure. I probably forgot it in the laundry room last night. Someone must have come by and snatched it. You left it in the laundry room. That means anyone could have found it and taken it. Alright, thanks, Ito. That's all I wanted to know. Sure. By the way, I'm almost afraid to ask, but how much did you pay for that thing? Everything I saved up from fortune telling for 2 full years came out to be like $1 million. Oh shit, $1 million. That's pretty cheap, actually. I mean, considering it gives you the power to control the world. That's just too stupid. I can't even feel bad for him. Ding dong. Is the investigation over now? I'm getting tired of waiting. Let's see, we just get started. It's time for the long-awaited class trial. Now then, allow me to appoint a proper location for the proceedings. Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon. The red door on the first floor. That's where I should go. No, where I have to go. No, I'm not ready for a trial yet. Shit, I still don't know what the numbers mean. Do I have to go right now? Let's see. Can I go anywhere else? I don't think it's gonna let me. Damn it, I'm not ready. There's no running away now. The red door, I have no choice but to go through it. Crap. Well, here goes nothing. You're late, Makoto. We've all been waiting for you. I bet you were afraid you would be discovered as the murderer you are. Let's not jump to conclusions just yet. Save that for the class trial. There we can all reveal the details of Makoto's crime. So they really are convinced I did it, but I didn't do it. Me and Sayaka both ass theory that is probably not true, but I'm just gonna go ahead and throw it out there. So I think about like an episode or two ago, someone was talking about the ultimate psycho, genocide Jack, and how crazy would it be if that's us? What if the character we're playing as, Makoto Naegi, is like the ultimate psycho? That's probably not true, but that would be quite the twist. Alright, so the one who murdered Sayaka, is it really one of us? Okay. Is everyone here? Okay then, please board the elevator in front of you, which will transport you to the courtroom, where all your fates will be decided. I'll meet you all down there. I'll be waiting. Okay, before we, can we talk to the people? Yeah, we can. Before we talk to the people, let's go over our evidence so far. So, victim is Sayaka Mizuno. She was murdered in the morning in Makoto's room, our room. Took place in the bathroom. Cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen. Her right wrist appears to have been fractured. A number of scratches and gouges on the bed and walls. The sword was found out of its sheath on the floor. The sword handle was missing some of the gold coating, as was the blade. Sheath was found some distance from the sword itself and shows evidence of being scratched with a sharp object. On the night of the murder, we traded room keys. Victim was discovered in Makoto's room. He was also found in Makoto's room. Sayaka had originally asked Makoto to switch with her when someone attempted to force their way in her room and she became frightened. Her toolkit remains unopened. No evidence of ever being used, although the male students claim that theirs hasn't been used either. Not a single hair was found on the floor when earlier shows evidence of being used. Her wrist had been fractured and her wrist was glittery at the injury's location. Hands completely clean except for the index finger of her left hand. A dying message. A series of numbers written in blood. 11037. It assumed the Sayaka wrote these numbers while leaned up against the wall as she lay dying. I still have no idea what those numbers mean. But if you look at the picture, if you kind of look at it upside down, looks like it says Leon. Just saying. Bathroom door frame. Bathroom door was difficult to open due to it not quite fitting the door frame properly. Okay, bathroom doorknob. It had been broken. The screws holding it in place had all been partially or completely removed. The nameplates were apparently switched at some points. Kitchen knife. Okay, a knife was missing. The knife in the kitchen went missing while Aoi was in the dining hall. She swears that we did not come to the dining hall at any point while she was there. Trash duty. Burner trash room within the school is blocked off by a sturdy gate that can only be opened with the trash room key. Incinerator can be activated via a switch on the machine. Hifumi was on cleaning duty and claims that the last time he saw the incinerator, it was off. However, when we checked it after the incident, the incinerator was in fact on. The distance from the gate to the incinerator is roughly 30 feet. Oh. What if... I think it was Hazuhiro Hagakure. What if he threw the crystal ball, like, at the button to turn on the incinerator? Right, that's... yeah. Okay, interesting, okay. A piece of burnt clothing was found next to the incinerator in the trash room. It is apparently part of the shirt cuff, and it is a noticeable classroom. As it turns out, the glass ball would have fit comfortably in the palm of a person's hand. Apparently, he left the ball in the laundry room on accident, so anyone could have come along and taken it. Okay. So maybe he didn't do it, but I think that's how the killer turned on the incinerator. He just threw the crystal ball at the button to activate it. Okay. Okay. Alright. Alright, let's talk to these guys. So whoever stuck us here even took the time to set up a goddamn courtroom, huh? Damn, we really gotta go through with this class trial thing, huh? If you want to confess, I guess now's the time to do it. I'm telling you, I didn't do it. There's no point in standing around here. Settle your resolve and step into the future. Relax, I haven't decided 100% that you're the culprit just yet. Maybe, but you're obviously leaning that way. Okay. Sorry, in the end, I wasn't able to do any looking around or anything. Is this really how Sayaka would want us to find out who killed her? Oops. No. No, I didn't want to go in just yet. Ah, crap. Are you scared? No, scared isn't quite right. I said it before, but it's up to you to uncover the mystery surrounding this case yourself. If you don't, you'll never come to grips with the truth. I need to uncover the truth of Sayaka's death. I didn't need someone else to tell me to do that. In Sayaka's honor, I swear I'll find out who the real killer is. As I raised my voice to try and give myself courage, I turned, trembling with anticipation, toward the elevator. With each step forward, I could feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. Everyone else was already on the elevator when I finally stepped on. The doors closed and the elevator started to move. Oh well. The steel box descended with heavy clunking sounds toward the school's basement. I wonder if this is how a death row inmate feels when his time finally comes. Rather than that, is it not more like a defendant waiting to receive his judgment? Oblivious to our shared anxiety, the elevator lowered us further and further into the bowels of the school. Alright, you finally arrived. What do you think? Doesn't it feel just like a real courtroom? It's like a Hollywood movie set, right? Not even close. It's total shit. Okay, everyone, find your assigned seats and sit down. Hurry up now, hurry up. We did what he said and found our seats. Ooh. The seats were arranged in a giant circle. It was set up so that everyone could see everyone else, which also meant it'd be easy for anyone to transfer their tension and unease onto anyone else. The air seemed to grow heavy as we sat there. And so the curtain on our first case opened. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal. A deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith, a deadly class trial. Yes, I want to go ahead and save. We'll do it on the second slot here. There you go. Okay, what do we do? What's this class trial that Monokuma mentioned? Can Makoto sweep away the cloud of suspicion surrounding him? Even with a dead body laying in his bathroom? And what about the blackened? Who's actually responsible for Sayaka's death? Okay, I have no idea what this pre-trial prep is for preparation. Set skills. I think we have, okay. We got robot jog. Increases your truth bullet rate of fire, effective during the TSP. Okay, I guess equip that. I think we got 2 skills. Yeah. Excuse me. Okay, melodious voice increases damage to the opponent when a statement is destroyed. Effective during the bullet time battle. Cost DSP. Okay, equip that, I guess. I think those are the only 2 skills we got. Open e-handbook. What do we do? Is it just giving us a chance to go over our truth bullets and stuff? What's the report card again? Okay. Let's see. So, I have no idea who the killer is. I don't know if, like, you're supposed to know at this point, but I have no idea. The only thing I'm pretty sure about is that it is a male student, or it could be Sakura. Yeah, because the wrist fracture, all the toolkits and stuff were still sealed. So, in order to break her wrist, you would have had to use physical strength. And so, I think it would have to be, somebody pretty strong. Dead. Oh, shit. Okay. Alright. I guess let's start. Trial. All rise. Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial, so your vote will determine the results. If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate. And the killer really is one of us, right? Of course. Okay then, everyone close your eyes, and whoever did it, raise your hand. Oh man, he's glitching out there on the left. Don't be a goddamn idiot. Why the hell would they raise their hand? Before we move on and start the trial, can I ask a question real quick? What's going on with those pictures? I'd feel awful if they got left out just because they died. Friendship penetrates even death's barrier. Friendship penetrates. Okay, but what about that other empty seat? Ooh. There were only 15 of us to begin with, so why are there 16 seats? Oh, no reason. It's just that our little courtroom here can technically fit up to 16 people. Okay, that about does it for the preamble. Get ready to get started. First up is the case summary. Now, let the class trial begin. It's about to begin the debate to decide who we think the killer is. Anything I found, anything I noticed, I have to be ready to speak up about everything. Because this isn't just about me. Everyone's lives are on the line. Your first non-stop debate is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Absolutely. As things progress during each class trial, you will engage in a number of non-stop debates. During these discussions, characters will speak one after another without pause. It's up to you to unearth any lies or contradictions buried within their statements. What this means is that you will have to use your truth bullets to refute what they say. Any relevant truth bullets you found during your investigation will be loaded into the truth cylinder. Use the left stick to aim, then fire with the Y button. Pay close attention to each character's statement and use your truth bullets to blast the right ones. Note that if you run out of time, you will automatically fail, so please be careful. If you press the start button during these arguments, you can review the controls. assert that the one who murdered was Miss. The one who was murdered. Yeah, we know that part already. And the murder took place in Makoto's room, in the bathroom. So it seems that most likely the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. No, she didn't even have a chance. False. Struggle. Oh, don't tell me she did it. Break. Just a second, try to remember how my room looked. With the way things had been damaged, I think we can definitely assume there was a struggle. A struggle between who and who? Between Sayaka and the killer, of course. So you're saying Sayaka wasn't caught by surprise in the bathroom? She must have been attacked in the main room first, then she ran to the bathroom to try and hide. The killer followed her in, and that's where they finished the job. That much should have been obvious after taking one look at the scene. It shouldn't even need explaining. So, sorry. Okay, so what's next? Next is the subject of the murder weapon. Well, this is starting to sound like a real child. It is. I'm starting to get into it. Like it's getting good now. Now we need to determine what was used to kill Sayaka. It was the kitchen knife. It was found in her body still. Like, kitchen knife set. Alright, so what was used to kill her? There was some kind of sharp object thrust into her stomach. Without a doubt, that is the murder weapon. So the serial killer used some random knife they had on him. How could anyone do something like that to that son of a bitch? Because the object that was thrust into Sayaka's stomach, it was just some random knife. It was almost certainly the knife that disappeared from a certain location. So, what was used to kill her? There was some kind of sharp... Oh, did I mess up or something? Without a doubt, that is the murder weapon. So the killer used some random knife they had on him. How could anyone do something like that? That son of a bitch. After this stomach, it was certainly the knife. I thought okay, whoa. Some kind of sharp object. I thought that was the murder weapon. I thought I shot this. Oh, there you go. Counter. No, I do think that it was a knife, but not just any knife. I'm almost positive that it was a kitchen knife. Huh? A kitchen knife. After the murder, we discovered that one of the knives from the kitchen was missing, which means that knife must be the murder weapon. Oh yeah, I guess that makes sense. You could sort of see the weapon sticking out of her stomach. And if you look real close, I could totally see that being a kitchen knife. Okay, so the murder weapon was a kitchen knife, but where does that get us? I mean, we all know Makoto killed her, right? That's right, Makoto's room was the scene of the crime. What more proof do you need? Hold on a second, let's draw our conclusions after we've presented our arguments, otherwise what's the point of the trial? Well, we can all talk all we want, it's not gonna change that conclusion. I don't think that's true at all. I'm sure if we keep at it, something new will reveal itself. You really believe that? She's right, there's gotta be a breakthrough somewhere just waiting for us to find it. Because I know damn well I'm not the killer. There's a bit more to learn about the non-stop debates. Would you like to hear more? Absolutely. You can concentrate by holding down the RB button. While you're concentrating, time will slow down so you can pay closer attention to what everyone's saying. On top of that, it'll steady your aim, making it easier to target potential weak spots. Concentrating like this consumes the focus gauge, and if the gauge empties, you can't concentrate. But the focus gauge will recover over time, so let your brain take a rest. No need to rush. Well then, good luck and have fun. Alright, make your argument. Always a count. guess there's no question that the kitchen is not set, but where does that get us? Makoto must have taken it from the kitchen, right? He did it in secret. Nobody was. No. Then he went and stabbed Sayaka with it. So he really did do it. Yes, that's been decided. How do you shoot these things? We've reached the end. No, we didn't. Okay, is it gonna let me do overs? Some way to prove I didn't take the knife. The person who was in the dining hall last night should be able to do it. Okay. Hold on, what are the... Where's the focus gauge? Multiple weak spots after you forgot that one or not. Press the Y button to find whatever truth bullet. Been pressing Y button. Okay. There we go. Yeah. Counter. Alright. Okay, wait, hold on. I didn't take the knife from the kitchen. Next, you're gonna say you're not the killer, right? Go ahead and say it all you want. Well, what if I have a witness? What do you think, Hina? Huh? Remember what you were telling me earlier? Well, I went to go get some tea from the kitchen last night and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back into the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah. Just to be perfectly clear, the knife disappeared while you were in the dining hall, correct? Yeah, that's right. And at any point while you were there, did you ever see me come into the dining hall? No, I don't think so. You don't think so? No, he definitely wasn't there. The knife disappeared while Hina was in the dining hall, but I wasn't there the entire time. In other words, there's no way I could have taken the knife. Okay, then, what about this? What if the idiot swimmer girl and Makoto are in on it together and lying to protect each other? Okay, so I don't think it's possible for people to work together because then only one of them would be blackened, right? And then when we're in the trial, one of them's gonna die. So I don't think anybody would be helping another person kill because then there's no guarantee that person will survive. I don't know, I don't know, can there be two blackened like students in one trial? Idiot swimmer girl. Oh, and more importantly, why would I get involved in something like that? Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear if there is an accomplice. Do they also become blackened? Okay, yeah, this is what I'm wondering. Can there be like two murderers in one case? So you ask, and so I shall answer. Each murderer is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate. Okay, so if you're an accomplice, you're kind of screwed. Because if the killer gets away with it, then you die. You get punished. And then if you're a killer, you don't want an accomplice, because then the accomplice can just snitch on you so they can survive. So in other words, two people can't work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it. Then there's no way anyone would work together, right? But what if they did work together and they just didn't know about the rule? Good grief, enough already. No, okay. There are no accomplices in this case. Oops, did I say that out loud? Anyway, I didn't go to the dining hall and I didn't take the knife. So I'm not the killer. Okay, so then who did take the knife? Hina seems the obvious candidate after all. She just said she was in the dining hall. No way, I swear it wasn't me. Sure, but can you or anyone else prove that? I can. That's right, Sakura was with me the entire time I was drinking my tea. I hate to ask, but just to be sure, Sakura's me. Right, I stayed in Hina's room last night. I got so scared thanks to those creepy videos. I wasn't really thinking. I just asked her to stay over, which means we have airtight alibis. You stayed over. Doesn't that violate one of the school regulations? We're not allowed to sleep anywhere but the dorms, but it doesn't say we have to stay in our assigned room. So I don't think that's a problem. It is a problem. A boy and a girl spending the night together. It's unwholesome. Yeah, but they're both girls. But I'm a girl. You are? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. But if it wasn't either of you, then what other possibility is there? Actually, there is one other possibility, right, Hina? Oh yeah, that's true. One other person did come to the dining hall while we were there. And that's gonna be it for this video. Leave you on a bit of a cliffhanger. This video is starting to get a little bit long, so yeah, I'm just gonna end it here on a little cliffhanger, a little tease. And next episode we're gonna pick it up and maybe finish this trial and figure out who the killer is. I don't really know how long these cases last, but yeah, hopefully next episode we figure out who the killer is and we survive this this trial. But that's gonna be it for this video.